All right, real quick. Tomorrow's viewer race is canceled. I had some work stuff come up. I'm not going to be able to do the race like I wanted, so that is going to get pushed back later in the month or maybe into early March. I got to figure out when a good time would be. I'm going to try to stick with the Tuesday, so those people who bought the car for the race um, don't feel cheated out on that, but you shouldn't because that's the greatest dirt car we have. Here we are, ARCA Series, short track racing, completely boned my qualifying lap, but I don't think I would have been too much higher had I hit it right. And I'm the number 13 car. We're starting 14th, so not too terrible. So, got a couple of viewers in here, and see how this goes. It's going to be possibly messy back here, but it's also a 3,400 strength of field, so maybe everyone will be able to handle it. We'll have some good short track racing and not too many wreck dodges. Definitely warming up the brakes here so that I don't completely screw up turn one. It's not something you want to do in race often, but once I hear the squeal done, then we'll be good to go. More want to do that in Q just to heat the rim, to heat the tire. Nearly just got hit under the pace lap. So, that's not a good sign. 20 cars trying to win it under the first pace lap. I'm guessing he's just... yeah. Are we going to get full throttled into turn one?
Get ready, going green.
You're on the 8th row, bud. Calm down.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
Alright, good.
Green flag.
He's hanging back now. Let's see how this thing turns out. No self-spins yet.
Inside. Clear.
And that sucks for Gavin.
Inside.
And the second viewer
7, 6.
is up here spinning.
Top, 3 wide.
We
Clear.
just get around him. Okay, don't be a viewer and be in my race, because obviously that's really bad luck. Pretty sure both of them just wrecked out on that lap.
Car top down low.
I think they might have both got some help with that. Looking for the car down low. Appears to be gone. We're survived so far. We're survived. We got some real good English coming out of my mouth right now. We have survived, and we're in 11th. And now I can focus on driving. Only 40 laps, so pretty short race. Not gonna have too much tire issue. Looks like the 11 car is driving it fairly hard, but is also hitting the low line. I'm not going to touch that low line out of 4. So he'll catch us in 3 and 4. But I just want to avoid getting loose off the corner too many times early. 1 and 2, it's fine to come down low. '17's having some issue. I'm going to have to go low. Got one getting loose up ahead. And he is still getting loose. Alright. I don't want to be 3 wide coming off this corner. We're going to get stuck behind the 5. Nope. 5 sitting here trying to calm his right rear down.
Car outside. Go low. Clear high.
Alright, we'll just fall in here for a while and wait for the next mistake out of someone ahead of us. The car's actually fairly tight out of 4 on the bottom. It did just do a wiggle there, but 4 and the 10 are looking to run into each other again. I had a little too much wheel there. I'm gonna get him by us. It's not worth it having someone that close. He's a little quicker. We're not gonna get wrecked. Long ways to go. Just got to keep the tires on it, and
19.378.
Only thing I did was move the brake bias back to 60. Other than that, didn't change the offset or anything like that.
19.307.
Drive a little bit harder to get away from the 17. Try to at least. I did about 20 laps of practice, so I can't use that as an excuse of not having laps. Plus, we've ran here before in this series, so make sure go back more on the brake bias. These guys are getting racy.
19.344.
Just, yeah, it's a tough strength of field. I didn't think the strength of field would be this high for a short track race, but people like this track. The race is pretty good. It's fairly wide too, so that helps. And it's just a product of getting beat by people who are better. If I can't stay with the people in the back, then qualifying better wouldn't have done any good. But we'll see what happens. Just about to halfway. People are going to start getting a little bumpy here. And pushing a little harder. Maybe getting loose off the corner.
19.345.
This Wada cars definitely could produce a top 10 for me. Ten car and 4 car have been really close this whole time, so. 11, a little deep into 1. Always easy to do on the bottom side there. He does a big slide, so he's gonna have to take it easy for a few, just to make sure that right rear doesn't get too hot. Got a dive going up there with the 4 car on the 10. Doesn't quite get there. 11's really struggling now after he heated up that right rear. Got it on last lap, and I keep putting in better laps, so that's good. Starting to get into a rhythm. Oh, cut down there by that guy. A little loose by me. A little more loose by the 11 ahead of me. Big loose by him.
Car outside. Still there. Outside is clear.
I let him go, and he almost took us out on the straightaway.
Keep low. Clear outside if you want it. 19.519.
He's gonna burn his stuff up. Yeah, he's just trying to drive through it getting loose now, which is only going to make it worse. Hopefully we're not involved in his accident, but he's going to continue getting looser and looser and having more trouble off the corner.
Stay low. 19.515. Clear.
Move him up the track a bit.
Still there.
And we got loose that time. Go back to the middle lane. .756. Oh, big loose. That's not good. Just tried to cut it down. It snapped. Take it easy for a lap. Not try to get too much on exit. The 11's going to lose it off the corner.
19.6.
10's starting to really fall apart too now on the high side. He's trying harder and harder and harder. Now he's going to try to... Nope, I thought he was going to try to dive it in on the guy that just passed him. He does not. 17's holding strong.
19.663.
Running out of laps though. Going to be 11 to go this time.
19.643.
Alright, watch out for the 10 spinning off the corner. He's going to be low. Oh, he holds on to it. Little wiggle.
19.609. 10 to go. This time by.
No idea what to do in this situation.
.711.
Well, that's going to make things even more interesting. Oh.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside.
I gotta get past this guy before he spins it. Or before I spin him.
19.968.
They're all able to drive through it much better.
.692.
Big slide on entry. I got nothing. These guys are all over the place and I still can't get it done. I'm gonna go to the outside here, see if I can get a run off the corner. Oh, he does the same thing. Not gonna get a top 10, it looks like. At least it's been good racing. That's positive. Big slide on corner entry. This might help me. Nope. We almost wiped out everybody there. Thank you, 17. He cut me a massive break. Oh, I was going to dive it in there, but turn one, so easy to do that. That right rear is now very hot. Luckily, it didn't spin.
Last lap. 19.795.
Well, good short track racing, just no speed.
Car inside, clear inside. Slow car down low. Car stopped
11th
high.
place.
Go high.
So finished 2 ahead of where I'm supposed to, but
All right, there's the
there was
checkered
also,
flag.
what, 2 cars that wrecked out
Okay,
there, so
we'll get 'em next time.
that doesn't make me feel much better. Just strong race, and I couldn't do a whole lot. Let's go look at the accidents. That was some really good racing, though. Not too many people getting into each other, but there was quite a bit of it at the start, so let's see what happens. Yep, 20 car. Gavin, you should have just let him stay behind me. I was worried about the guy, then he didn't start near me, so it's like, okay, fine. But he just plows through, and that moves Gavin all the way to the back. Now, what the hell happened to Keaton here? This is the second viewer. He gets loose. Yeah, loose off the corner, and oh, elbows flying everywhere down the straightaway. And that took 2 guys out in front of me, I'm pretty sure, because, yeah, the 16 also dies there. Not a good day to be a viewer. Oh, he just got on the gas. Oh, no, he didn't get on the gas. Someone behind him got on the gas and plowed through him. Leader doing a very wide arc there. Very, like, apexing really late. Interesting. There wasn't a whole lot of that in front of me, so that was nice. Nine car plowing down the wall. A little bit of grass. I usually do that, so I'm glad I didn't do that this time. Blink out. 16's going to take down the wall. 11 car in front of us took down the wall a few times. Car takes down the wall. And that's it. So, let's take a look at the results. And yeah, that was way too short. Should have been a 50 lap race. I did not fire up the beta UI, so give me a second to get that up. Yeah, we need 50 laps there. That was way too short. Only a 19-minute race with the wrecks, although we didn't have a whole lot of wrecks to watch there. Sorry you can't see the burnout going on. Trying to get the UI up. Can't change the controls right now. It's making a hell of a lot of noise already. So, you know what? I got my normal 100 points. So, not terrible. Like, it's not the 193 that I got for that accidental win. But yeah, not bad. I mean, it looks a hell of a lot better than the 20 points I got all last week. So, gained some safety rating, gained some I rating. Look at all these 0 X's or 0 incidents. Look at that. On a short track. And everyone says the series is trash. That was a really good race. And yeah, I got beat. There were quite a few people better than me in there. So, just how it goes. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that. And try to get some videos done tonight. I got to do some more work tonight. So, there may or may not be a video coming out tomorrow. But yeah, sorry, I have to cancel that viewer race. I've got something else planned that I'll talk about later that I think will be good. But thanks for watching.